Hello, my posterity. I thought I'd just make a short video. This is now that you have your Christmas present for Mom and I, for your families, the fourscore games that we grew up with, inspired by John Saxey. I just thought I'd show you the process. This has really been kind of a labor of love. I've enjoyed it, put in a lot of hours, started this project in September in cutting the wood. So I bought a 2 by 12 by 8 feet long a plank to make the bases. Used a router to route the edges, and don't look too close because it was my first time really kind of using the router. Drilled holes, put dowels in them, and then for the blocks, they were 2 by 4s. I can't remember how many boards I used, but I split the 2 by 4 and then cut up the blocks. Here is the blocks. Then after I cut them, then I had to individually sand each one, so you can see all the edges and everything and sides had to be sanded. And then I am painting the blocks. So thought you might, oops, I just got some paint on my phone. Kind of just see the process. And as you can see, I've been out in the garage with that heater and this heater there. And I'll put the kerosene heater on just to kind of keep things a little warmer out here. But this has been a fun process. I've had hours just to kind of contemplate and think as I'm sanding and cutting and painting each of these. To kind of reflect upon how awesome our family is. And each one of you are unique and different with your own personalities and traits and talents. And I'm just grateful for each one of you. Each one of you add a unique part to this family. So I kind of wanted to just show you the process, but I also want to add to this gift how much I love each one of you and am eternally grateful for your uniqueness, and each one of you are different in your own unique way, but I'm grateful to each of you and for how you contribute to make me whole and Mom whole as your parents. I hope as we all go forward as a family that we will never lose sight of the unity that is so important that families have. I know that some struggle with family relationships, and I won't go into specifics, but just we struggle with that, and both inter-family struggles and external extended families. We've got a good thing with the Stone family, and not saying that anyone else is different or better or less. We each contribute to what families are. So, as your dad, my word of fatherly advice is to not overlook the little things in our lives. The big things are important, but it's the little things that add up to make us whole and make us unique. And you know, allow your inner conscience, your thoughts, to always be focused on positive things. When we get dwelling on negative things, they tend to pull us down and bring about a darkness in our lives. We have things that we have to overcome, and feelings, people that have done us wrong. And I'm still working on that. But love is probably the strongest driving force in the universe. It's probably why the Savior in the New Testament said that the first commandment is to love God with all of your heart, and the second is likened to it, and that is to love your neighbor as yourself. So maybe my challenge to each of us, including myself, is let's start this new year with showing an increase of love to each other and to those around us, associates at work, in our neighborhoods, in our families, and we'll continue to be this awesome family. So anyway, thanks for enduring this little fatherly talk. I love you all. And Mom and I pray for you every night. Thank you, and have a happy new year.